Hello everyone! It is Sunday, October 26th in the year of our Lord 2014. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Football Sunday, and thank you Justin Dimmitt for providing today's theme, going with the coach theme. I want to see what all my viewers out there think of it. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer this as our Football Sunday theme song? I think it's more college personally, but that's my opinion. But let me know what you think, and then I'm going to play the one that I usually like playing. So with that said, let's get right off the bat with our unofficial sponsor of today's show, our good friend Tony the Tip Baranka, and his amazing, amazing business that is growing like wildfire. Tower Decals. I haven't brought out Tower Decals in a while. Tony the Tip Baranka, a legendary badass, bubble-chasing son of a gun I worked with in jolly old England. He's living in Florida. He's from Maryland. He's a wicked hardcore Baltimore Ravens fan. He roots for his home teams. Much respect to that. Even though I can't stand the Ravens personally. Hey, you got to give it up. But folks, Tower Decals, whatever decals you want made, Tony the Tip Baranka can make it happen. Trust me, it's phenomenal. And a very dear friend of mine. Now, you heard the coach theme. You like that, or do you like this? Autumn Thunder. Forearm Shiver, Sam Spence. This is how I like to start off Football Sunday. Justin Dimmitt, you brought a good one though, and I appreciate it. I'll give you a love Dr. Salute, man. I always appreciate when fans help me out. Justin Dimmitt of Prosper. That's right, live long and prosper. Alright, well folks, here's our unofficial sponsor of today's show. Let's get right to it. Kevin Sherman, you son of a bitch. You called me out. Love you, buddy. Not in that way, don't get emotionally wrecked. Well, see, a week ago, Thursday, Thrash Metal Thursday, Richie Blackmore. I butchered his name royally about 10 times. I said Robbie Blackmore. Richie Blackmore, bass player, badass. And, yeah, I said I was going to drink a shit beer. Today's beer of the day, boys, girls, and it's, this is about rot, gut, bottom of the barrel garbage right here. I've never had this here beer. I've had Steel Reserve, and it's some rough stuff. Steel Reserve Alloy Series Blackberry. 24 ounces of pure death. 8% alcohol by volume. Really strong stuff. And I know Tony Tip Baranka, it looks like a Baltimore Ravens uniform. Yeah, why not drink some garbage as I have something that looks like garbage. Sorry, Tony, I'm just busting your chops a little. You know, I don't like the Ravens very much. But we'll talk more about the Ravens and Bengals later. Proper beer loading apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. And since, you know, whenever I drink shit beer, I drink it straight from the container. Cheers to beers to all of you. Crosses say Germany, fires to say in Japan. Smells alright, actually. Actually, the blackberry flavor is pretty good. I'm surprised. It tastes like a slightly better version of Four Loko. Four Loko is horrible. Kevin Sherman, I know you love that stuff, and I can't stand it. Kevin Sherman of Kevin A's Blues and Metal Show. Check that out sometime too, folks. But this stuff, you know, I'm going to give it a D+. It's not very good. But it's better than some of the other garbage I've had. Alright, well, I'm probably not going to be sober by the time I get done with this here show. First time I've been able to record in the daylight. I'm excited. Let's get to those birthdays right off the bat for today, October 26th in the year of our Lord 2014. Right off the bat, my good friend, Frealin Craft. Frealin Craft, an amazing, amazing mafioso on the old Mafia Wars. This guy is totally méchant, génial, French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Give some love to our neighbors up north. He's from southern Canada, a.k.a. Michigan. And Frealin is a member of the best damn Mafia Wars family in history. That's right, Strays Fight United. And Frealin, my friend, happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got a 24-hour drive-by going on right now against some stupid family called Risk. They wanted to screw with Strays Fight United. Well, we're going to bury them. We're going to bury them like a corpse, you know? Well, Frealin, my friend, happy birthday to you. Hell yeah to the Detroit Lions, who came back to win 21-0 I mean, they were down 21-0 against the Atlanta Falcons. They came back to win 22-21 in jolly old England. Way to go. Give it up for the Detroit Lions. Hell yeah, I'll drink to that. And Frealin, happy birthday to you, brother. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers to beers. Next on the list, milestone birthday to my good friend Chris Bradshaw, the wonderful, awesome, buff cut, chiseled lesser half of my good friend Sherry Bradshaw. Now, Chris, milestone birthday to you, brother. Welcome to the new age bracket, huh? Oh yeah, how about that Patriots victory today, huh? Was that wicked awesome or what? The Patriots stomped the shit out of those Chicago Bears. Stop Bears. Stop Bears. They lost big time. Patriots won 51-23. Hail to the effing yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But Chris, my man, brother, hope you have a wicked awesome birthday. Happy milestone birthday party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. And brother, cheers and beers to you. Uh-oh, Steelers just scored again. Damn, Colts are getting manhandled. Oh. Alright, that stuff's not very good. Next birthday, my good friend Yvette Hardy, as I spit on my keyboard. Gross. Yvette, a wonderful sweetheart of a lady I know from the old Farmville days. And Yvette, happy birthday to you. How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Love to hear from you. Drop me a line. Let me know how life's treating you. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, I always screw your name up. Now, my good friend Sherry Bradshaw's wonderful sister, Sara Guice. Guice? G-U-I-C-E. You tell me how to pronounce it. Guice? I don't know. All I know is Sarah's a real sweetheart of a lady that I know from Martha's Vineyard Island, the best damn island in the world, from the best state in the nation, Massachusetts, because without Massachusetts, there wouldn't be an America, period, end of freaking story. But Sara, my dear, although you're a New York Yankees fan, you do have the right to be. You are originally from New York, so it's okay. Even though the Yankees squeeze me. That's what I think of the New York Yankees. But Sara, love you, girl, and happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Yep, Steelers are up on the Colts 28-10. Yikes. Yeah, Browns are beating Chokeland Raiders 9-0. Billy in Arizona. I knew it was going to be a good one. Tied at 7 right now. Let's get to our next birthday. Oh, now here's a stunningly gorgeous sweetheart of a lady from the great state of Connecticut. Connecticut, the home of the most beautiful women in the United States, in my opinion. And Camilla Demeter, my dear, you are living proof of that. Camilla, happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to hear from you. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Definitely missed the hell out of you. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. And cheers and beers to you, my dear. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, a comical nav wizard, legendary, badass mamma jammer of a man I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Pretty much the same damn state. My man Matt Boyd. Matt, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a little while, so let me know how you're doing. Let Reverend Dr. B, the love doctor, know how you're doing, all right? Because I definitely miss you, miss working with you, and happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers to beers. Sorry I'm cheering you with such a crappy freaking beer. Ugh. Alright. Wow. That's all the birthdays. That was pretty fast. Alright. Let's burn through the NFL squads real quick in my predictions. Now, I did predict the... I actually thought the Atlanta Falcons would beat Detroit, so I'm glad I was wrong on that. Chiefs over to St. Louis, 34-7. I predicted that one correctly. I didn't think it was going to be that brutal, though. Houston over Tennessee. No surprise there. Only one team's good at it. It's not the Titans. Oh. The Toilet Bowl game turned out to be exactly that. Minnesota Vikings over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 19-13 in overtime. I predicted Buccaneers to win that one. That was a battle of two shitbags, so go figure. Oh, here was a kind of a... I did pick the Seattle Seahawks to win over the Carolina Panthers. Only 13-9, though. And I started Cam Newton in that game. That's going to hurt for fantasy football. Cincinnati Bengals over the Baltimore Ravens. It's my game of the week. And it turned out to be exactly that. Cincinnati Bengals beat the Baltimore Ravens 27-24. I predicted that one wrong, and I'm damn proud of it. Miami Dolphins over Jacksonville Jaguars. No surprise there. 27-13 Dolphins. Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets goes 43-23. I freaking love it. I thought the Jets would win because the Jets usually beat the Bills. But did not happen. And then, of course, on Thursday, Denver Broncos over the San Diego Superchargers, 35-21. No surprise there. I predicted that one all the way. So there you have it. Right now, like I said, Eagles Cardinals. There's a great game. So, all right. Well, we had ourselves a trivia question submitted by my good friend Kevin Sherman of Kevinator's Booze and Metal Show, a show that truly rocks. What year did a sack become an official NFL statistic? Well, folks, I was absolutely shocked and slightly disappointed. Nobody even took a stab at it. Lots of football fans out there, folks. The year that it became an official NFL statistic, 1982. It's too bad because I would have loved to have seen how many sacks some of the old school players had back in the days. You know, Deacon Jones and people like that. Oh, yeah. The fearsome foursome of those Los Angeles Rams back in the day. That was just a beastly defense. As was those Minnesota Vikings Purple People Eaters back in the day. They were damn good. But, yeah, so 1982 it is. Kevin Sherman, I'll give you the Love Doctor salute for submitting the trivia question. Thank you very much. And by the way, this beer is garbage, jackass. Excuse me. Wow. All right. So with that said, how about some additional shout-outs? A couple Bengals fans that are real happy right now. One of them fixes engines for a living. My man Brad Rice. Brad Rice, a legendary badass mamma jammer I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana. That's right, pretty much the same damn state. Pretty much. Brad, you got to be a happy man. Your Bengals are on track and they're in first place now in the AFC North. How about that? Boy, that's a battle of the division right there. Well, except for the Browns. But you got the Bengals, you got the Steelers, and you got the Ravens. Well, Brad, congratulations on the victory, brother. And hey, cheer the Bears to you. Next on the list. Probably the best boss I've ever had in my entire life. No question about it. A true great leader of men, women, and its, and a badass gat god GNC posse member for life. I work with this legendary, totally wicked awesome man in good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. My man, my buddy, Darryl Harris. Brother Darryl, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How about your Bengals, huh? Hell yeah, back on track. I'm loving it. I know you are too. Boy, do I hate the Ravens. Sorry, Tony the Tip Bronco, but I do. You know I do. But, Darryl, my man, congratulations on the win. I want to give you a shout-out on Beer and Song of the Day. You know why? Because you're like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Brother, cheer the Bears to you, man. And hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's give it up for a... Let's give it up for a badass Ravens fan. My good friend, I know him as Guido, Dennis Gaitis, the pride of Maryland, and a true legitimate no bull Ravens fan, Orioles fan, as he should be. Hey, if you're from Maryland, you should be a Ravens fan. That's why Tony the Tip Bronco and Guido, I don't bust you guys' balls at all because you stick with your home team the way a true fan should. Much respect, you know, just saying. Anyway, Guido, a badass poop dog. I worked with in exotic Japan, and Guido, that was a hell of a game, wasn't it? It's alright, though. Your Ravens aren't dead. I wish they were. But, don't worry. They still got a lot of football to go. So, I'll always love a good battle. And AFC North, rather, definitely a good battle indeed. Guido, cheer the Bears to you, brother. Alright. Kyle Saunders. Brother, you already had to mention me. Next week's going to be a huge game. You got that right, my friend. Your Denver Broncos against my New England Patriots. All right, folks. I'm going to make it happen. It's on. All you Broncos fans out there, and there's like 58 million of you, the bet is on. If your Broncos beat my Patriots, I will wear Broncos stuff on my Facebook page for 24-hour period. If my Patriots win against your Denver Broncos, you will wear Patriot stuff on your Facebook page for 24 hours. That's profile pic and the cover photo. Okay? Who's in? Are you in there like a thong of a fat chick? You ought to be. Go ahead. How good are your Broncos? How good are my Patriots? We'll find out next week. Kyle, you're an awesome guy, awesome friend, wicked hardcore sports fan, and brother, cheers and beers to you. Finally, I want to mention an incredible photographer. Now, he hit me up last night by way of the old Facebook private message. My good friend Stephen French. Now, this guy is out of Wichita, Kansas, which is the second largest following in the entire world for Beer and Song of the Day. Despite the fact that I don't know anybody personally that's living there, actually it might be a couple, I'm not sure. There are a lot of amazing, gorgeous tattoo models out there. Jen Henriksen, Jen Conley, Adana Suffield, Jessica Monahan, just a lot of gorgeous sweethearts out there. And they love my show and page, and they're always sharing it. But I found out Stephen French thanked me last night for featuring some of his work. See, he is their photographer for Adana Suffield and Jen Conley, Jen Henriksen. Jess Monahan, she is her own photographer. So, but anyway, Stephen French, dude, your work is absolutely incredible. Folks, you got to check out Stephen French Photography, okay? StephenFrench.com. Hit me up on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. If you're interested in checking out the work of an incredible photographer. This guy is truly a legend. Stephen French, dude, I want to say thank you for the great compliments, and I give you the Love Doctor salute. Why? Because you totally made Jean French for wicked awesome. Cheers a beer to you, brother, and hope you enjoy the show. Whew. All right. So there's our shout-outs for today. It's time to bring out our first hunk of the day, our Beer and Song of the Day. Yeah? So here we go. Well, the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals, I said was my game of the week. And boy, I picked the right one, didn't I? Since it was in Cincinnati, you always go with the visiting team first for the babe and hunk. So today's hunk of the day for the Baltimore Ravens is quarterback Joe Flacco. 6'6" of absolute badassness. Joe Flacco owns my Patriots. I'll give him that. He plays extremely well against my New England Patriots. Probably part of the reason why I hate the Ravens so much. Because this guy, pretty damn good quarterback. 6'6" of absolute badassness. Super Bowl champion. Pretty solid quarterback. No question about it. Joe Flacco. There you go. Yep. And I know Tony the Tip Baranka and old cousin Guido, they're probably emotionally erect right now seeing this. As you should be. That's your quarterback, fellas. That's right. He's a hell of a lot better than Jay Cutler. We know that. Oh, Jay Cutler, what a douche. Those Bears fans hate him. What a dick. But yeah, Joe Flacco, whether you like him or hate him, the guy's a pretty damn good quarterback, you know? Just saying. Delaware College. He's a Delaware guy. And a damn good one. So yeah, give it up for Joe Flacco. He deserves it. Squeeze me. He ain't as good as Tom Brady, though. That's all I'm saying. Wow, looks like 7-7 game, almost a halftime. Look at that. Now that's a cool mustache right there. I love that handlebar badass mustache. Joe Flacco, a big dude. 6'6", about 245. I wouldn't piss this guy off. Hell no. Joe Flacco, and he's actually not a bad runner either. And he's not a wife beater like Ray Rice. So you got to appreciate that. Ray Rice, what a dick. I think Ravens fans are a little pissed off about that. They should be. Ray Rice. Oh, what a joke. Yeah, you know it pissed Joe Flacco off something fierce. Look at that beard. Beard. That's right. Oh, Oakland's on the board. 9-3 Cleveland. You knew that was going to be a low-scoring game. Anytime the Browns play somebody, especially when it's in Cleveland, it's like the lowest scoring game in the NFL of the week. It's deplorable. It's very rare to see the Cleveland Browns in a high-scoring game. I don't know why, but... Oh, look at that! With his wonderful better half, Dawn Grady. She is hot. Real hot. Damn hot. Wicked hot. And smoking hot. Now, he's 6'6", and she's 5'1". Wow, what a height difference, huh? Hell yeah. Hey, all that matters is that they love. And they look good. It's a good-looking couple right there. You know? That's a good-looking couple. Oh, yeah. He done good. No doubt about that. Oh, well, folks, have I got a treat for you. I may not like the Baltimore Ravens very much, but there's a cheerleader from 1997, 1998, 1998 Baltimore Ravens cheerleader. She was only 18 years old at the time, folks. She went on to become one of the greatest WWE wrestling divas in history. This woman is hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, and smoking hot. So hot, you can hate the Baltimore Ravens, but you gotta give it up for this goddess who's now 35 years old and wicked fine. As we bring out the Baltimore Ravens anthem by the Kid Gowie, we bring out, she's been featured many times on this show, Stacy Keibler. Yeah, baby. 5'11", 130 pounds of goddessness. Born October 14th, 1979, and she's wicked fine. Stacy Keibler. Good Lord. I never get bored of looking at her. Never. Good God. I'll drink to that, and you should too. Now she's from Maryland, so she's a legitimate, no bullshit fan, okay? Oh yeah, there you go. That's what you wanted to see. Stacy Keibler, Baltimore Ravens cheerleader. Definitely the most famous Baltimore Ravens cheerleader ever, and one of the most famous NFL cheerleaders ever. Good Lord. If that ain't wicked hot, I don't know what is. 1999 Ravens cheerleaders, Stacy Keibler. Competition. You ain't talking about the greatest if the Ravens aren't mentioned. Screw every other team, cause those dudes are whack. In Baltimore, the only thing we know is purple and black. Go. Purple and black. Just like the can, right? Oh, yeah, there's a pair of cans for you. I'm pretty sure they remember when Rice ran from the line of scrimmage and dogs like non-defenders. First down. You about to get this work now. And of course, she's still a big fan today, as she should be. Hey, if you're from Baltimore, you better be a Ravens fan, okay? It's the right thing to do. But when you're from Massachusetts like me, then you give the Ravens a big fat old Italian salute, eh? Oh, look at that. Hanging out with a wife beater. I wonder what she feels about Ray Rice now. She's probably pointing at him saying, dickhead! Yup. Boy, did he screw up. And yet his wife's still with him, so hey, whatever floats the boat. Maybe they beat the shit out of each other. Maybe they like torture and pain. I don't know. Who am I to judge, right? One thing I can say, though, good Lord, she's fatter than you said snow tires, y'all. Oh, yeah. Good God. Is that it for that song? It sure is. Nope, maybe not. Oh, wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Hey, go Patriots, huh? How about that, eh? You're damn right. All right, hey, a lot of celebrity birthdays on this day. Oh, everybody's favorite former First Lady, Hillary Clinton. Yep, damn right. Hillary Clinton. She's more of a man than most of us will ever be. She's 67 years old today. How about WWE wrestler CM Punk? CM Punk, 36 years old today. Ooh, look at that. That's like a superhero outfit right there. I don't know why she's got manties like that, though. She doesn't have a tallywhacker that I'm aware of. Isn't that cute, though? I think so. Seth MacFarlane. Of course, Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy. Director of Family Guy, creator of that. Seth MacFarlane is 41 years old today. Former hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, I might add. Oh, dear God. How about yeehaw country singer Keith Urban? Keith Urban, 47 years old today. Hey, former U.S. figure skater / cutie / hottie, Sasha Cohen. Sasha Cohen. Milestone birthday for her, 30 years old today. How about that? I got a friend of mine that turned 30 years old today. Born the exact same month, day, and year as Sasha Cohen, right, Chris Bradshaw? Yeah, I called your age out because you're a young pup. Try being over 40 like I am. I'm 41 years old. Yeah, 41. About the same number as the average IQ of an average Yankees fan. Yeah, just saying. Good Lord. How about Jacqueline Smith? Hot, gorgeous actress Jacqueline Smith, 69 years old today. Dylan McDermott, actor, badass, 53 years old today. Ooh, look at that lingerie. Oh, my God. Wow. Stacy Keebler, elf. 5'11", 130 pounds of absolute exquisite wicked awesomeness. Hey, how about probably one of the greatest gospel singers in history, Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson, born this day in 1911, passed away much too young in 1972 at the age of 60. Speaking of gospel, I didn't even have to look at this one up because I've had it memorized for years. Reverend Claude Jeter. Claude Jeter, lead singer of my personal favorite gospel group of all time, the Swan Silvertones. Claude Jeter, born on this day, October 26, 1914, passed away at the ripe old age of 94 in January 1999. Claude Jeter, Swan Silvertones. Folks, you gotta check them out. I featured their music on the show many times. I'll bring some. Excuse me. Oh, that burned. I'll bring some more in the future, okay? I'm a huge fan of the Swan Silvertones and Claude Jeter. He would be 100 years old today. Wow. Good Lord. Hey, how about Carrie Elwes? There's a former hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Phenomenal actor Carrie Elwes, 52 years old today. Jackie Coogan, born the exact same month, day, and year as Claude Jeter. Born this day, October 26th, in the year of our Lord, 1914. He passed away at the age of 69, nice number, in 1984. He was Uncle Fester on the Addams Family. Oh, no. Or was it the Munsters? I always get the two confused between the Addams Family and the Munsters. Yes, I do. The Addams Family, the Munsters. Yeah, oh, God. All I know is Stacy Keebler needs my monster. If I was single, of course. How about Bob Hoskins? Yeah, we love Bob Hoskins. Passed away earlier this year at the age of 71. He would be 72 years old today. Loved him in Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Boy, do we miss him. Bootsy Collins. Now, there's a real funker right there. Bootsy Collins, a legendary funk badass back in the 70s and 80s. Bootsy Collins, 63 years old today. Singer Natalie Merchant. She's 51 years old today. And how about British gymnast Rebecca Tunney? Rebecca Tunney. Guess what, folks? She's legal now. She's 18 years old today, huh? Yeah. So you can feel free to drool over her when she makes it to the 2016 Summer Olympics in Brazil. In the meantime, I'll just drool over Stacy Keebler. And you should too. And look at that smile. I mean, good God. If that ain't wicked hot, I don't know what is. She's so cute and innocent and gorgeous. Has super long legs. Nice asset. Yeah, baby. Apologize for the lighting. The sun's starting to come in the window, or as they say in some areas of the country, winder. Stacy Keebler, I love that. Sexy lingerie indeed for a sexy lady. Good God. Make me want to kick myself. Oh yeah. So we've mentioned today's celebrity birthdays on Beer and Song of the Day. Big and E. I say we drink. Drink up! Yeah, baby. Stacy Keebler, where have you been all my life, sweetheart? I don't care what anybody says. Baltimore Ravens, you know. Baltimore Ravens had one of the best cheerleaders of all time. There's no doubt about that. Good God. Stacy Keebler. Baltimore Ravens cheerleader, WWE wrestling diva, and just all-out drop-dead gorgeous hottie. Yeah, baby. There you go, Stacy Keebler. Much love to you, sweetheart. All right. It is time to bring out the other football team. And I know my good friends Brad Rice and Darryl Harris and all you other Bengals fans out there will truly appreciate this. How about we bring out wide receiver number 18, badass Bengal, A.J. Green. A.J. Green, this guy is an incredible receiver. Boy, I wish he was on the Patriots. I'm telling you. We could use a legend like this guy. A.J. Green ain't no joke, okay? You'll see in a moment. In the meantime, let's talk about some things that happened on this day in history. October 26th, 1997, the Florida Marlins beat the Cleveland Indians 4-3. They won their first World Series title ever. They had only been in the league for 4 years. That was really impressive. That was the 5th season of existence. Manager Jim Leland. Florida Marlins, way to go. On this day in 1970, Doonesbury comic strip by Gary Trudeau debuts in 28 newspapers. Oh, look at this catch against the Buffalo Bills. A.J. Green getting it. Stretched out. That is epic right there. That's A.J. Green for you. Hell yeah, right, Darryl Harris? Right, Brad Rice? This guy's a badass member jammer, ain't he? I think he is. Oh, yeah. How about on this day in 1967, Edward Brooke, who was born in Washington, D.C., became Republican senator. He was the first African-American to be elected to the U.S. Senate when he was elected in Massachusetts in 1967. And by the way, he owned a house on Martha's Vineyard Island, where I'm from. Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts, town. I've seen his house many times. It was right near the Little League baseball park that I played at growing up. Senator Edward Brooke, a legend indeed, and he served for 12 years. Republican senator from Massachusetts, Edward Brooke, a legend indeed. How about on this day in 1958, Pan Am flies the first transatlantic jet trip. That's right, Boeing 707 jet engines, they flew from New York to Paris. Folks, that was a big day because air travel grew a lot with the advancement of the jet age and the Boeing 707. We shall drink to that. All right, not even halftime yet, and the Pittsburgh Squealers are up on the Colts, 35-17. Halftime, Browns over the Raiders, 9-6. Battle of the field goals. Ugh. Halftime, Philadelphia Eagles, 7. Arizona Cardinals, 7. Wow. On this day in 1955, 60 years ago today, Chevrolet unveils the V8 engine. Look at that catch, will you? Oh yeah! Bengals fans should be proud of that. Hell, I'm a football fan. I'm proud of that shit. That's awesome. Also on this day in 1955, Walt Disney's first television program, Disneyland, premieres on ABC. Funny because Disneyland didn't even open until 1955. Oh, look at that catch. AJ Green getting it. Oh, yeah. Against the Washington Deadskins. And don't worry, I got the Deadskins predicted to lose. And you know what's bullshit? The Deadskins? Don't ask me how, but they got a Monday Night Football game. How the hell did that happen? They're playing the Dallas Cowboys tomorrow night. And, of course, I predicted the Cowboys to win that. There ain't no way in hell the Redskins are going to beat the Cowboys, in my opinion. Only one team is worth the shit, and it ain't the Deadskins. So there you go. Doesn't mean I'm rooting for the Cowgirls. I'd love to see the Redskins beat them, because I like the Eagles. They're my favorite team in the NFC East, so look at that. Getting it. Hell yeah. NFL Combine. Hey, on this day, 1951. All right, I'm going to quote it up from Harlem Nights. Rocky Marciano, Rocky Marciano, Rocky Marciano. He whooped Joe Louis's ass. That's right, he did whoop Joe Louis' ass. Oh, no, I was Coming to America in 1988. Sorry, wrong movie. Eddie Murphy, great movie. Arsenio Hall, barbershop scene. But on this day in 1951, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton blockbuster, defeated Joe Louis at the Madison Square Garden. Keep in mind, Joe Louis was nearly 37 years old. Rocky Marciano was only 28. So, there you go. Joe Louis was 75 years old. Joe Louis was 76 years old. Joe Louis was 137 years old. Yeah, I get that. Joe Louis was old. But he did whoop Joe Louis' ass. On this day, 1949, President Harry S. Truman increases the minimum wage from 40 cents to 75 cents per hour. Can you imagine making 40 cents per hour? Wow. Of course, the dollar went a long way back in those days. On this day, 1941, U.S. savings bonds go on sale. That was a big thing, U.S. savings bonds. World War II era, big time. On this day, 1938, DuPont named its new synthetic fiber nylon. How about that, y'all? On this day, 1935, listen to this one, folks, 80 years ago today. While Washington Senators player-manager Joe Cronin honeymoons with Mildred Robertson, who was owner Clark Griffith's niece and adopted daughter. While he's on a honeymoon, he is sold to the Boston Red Sox. Best thing that ever happened to my Boston Red Sox. Hell yeah. Clark Griffith, I guess, didn't like Joe Cronin marrying his niece and adopted daughter. Hell, I don't know. Joe Cronin, Hall of Fame baseball player, though. On this day, 1916, Margaret Sanger, that legendary lady, arrested for obscenity. The charge? Advocating birth control. Yeah, Margaret Sanger was all about birth control in an era where it was highly uncool. She was ahead of her time, that's all. On this day in 1912, Woolwich Tunnel, Woolwich, Woolwich Tunnel, under the Thames River in jolly old England opens. On this day in 1901, the first use of a getaway car occurs after holding up a shop in Paris, France. I bet that car didn't go very fast. Back in those days, most cars were lucky to hit 20 miles per hour, to be honest with you. On this day in 1881, the ever famous gunfight at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona occurred. On this day in 1869, the first American steeplechase horse race, Westchester, New York. On this day in 1863, that's the last picture right there, folks. The last hunt of the day, anyway. On this day in 1869, first American steeplechase horse race, I already said that. On this day in 1863, Worldwide Red Cross organized in Geneva, Switzerland. How about that, y'all? On this day in 1861, the Pony Express ends. On this day in 1858, Hamilton Smith patents the rotary washing machine. Something I can appreciate. On this day in 1775, First Continental Congress adjourns in Philadelphia. That's right, Pennsylvania. Finally, on this day in 1492, lead pencils are first used. How about that? Well, let's bring it on home with an amazing Cincinnati Bengals cheerleader and an amazing Cincinnati Bengals theme song. Darryl, Harris, Brad Rice, the two of you better be familiar with this one. Black and Orange, Who Day anthem. That's right. Exposed and C-Reg. That's right, Exposed and C-Reg. Here we go. As we bring out this lady is, you can hate the Cincinnati Bengals, but you gotta give it up for this lovely sweetheart. She made headlines a number of years back. Oldest cheerleader in NFL history. If you love the MILF, trust me, damn it, you're gonna love this woman. Laura McManus. Laura McManus is the captain of the Cincinnati Bengals cheerleading team, the Bengals. Laura McManus is 46 years old, and she's still getting it, folks. She's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, and smoking hot. Older and bolder, 46 years old, and still kicking ass. An amazing lady. She really has done some amazing things. She has proven that you can do it. If you believe, you will achieve. You gotta give it up. Laura McManus, I give you the Love Doctor salute. She was born in 1968. And she looked great. September 10th, 1968, if I remember correctly. 46 years old and still getting it. That is awesome. You gotta drink for that. Where's Khalifa, Black and Yellow? A little parody on that one, huh? I prefer Black and Orange myself. Hey, Cardinals are up on the Eagles 14-7. I knew that was going to be a good one. I almost picked that as my game of the week, but I said, nah. Bengals, Ravens, division rivalry game, it had to be done. A lot of good football games this week. Laura McManus, an amazing lady. She's a real, this is a woman that is a true mentor. It proves that you can achieve the dream despite all the doubters. You want it bad enough, you'll get it. You gotta give it up though. 46 years old. Doesn't she look fantastic? I think she does. An amazing lady. That is truly made short with Janine. French for wicked awesome. Older and bolder, but hey, she's making it happen. She's doing it. She's awesome. Hell yeah, she is. Rock on with your bad self, Laura. Way to go, girl. Who Dey? They beat the Bengals, motherfuckers. I almost dropped an F-bomb without trying to. Looks like the dogs are barking at the air. Or somebody walking by. That was before she became a Bengals cheerleader. The Bengals, as they do it. Amazing book right here. It's not about the pom-poms. Okay? How a 40-year-old mom became the NFL's oldest cheerleader. She did it at the age of 40. Oh, the Colts just scored. 35-20 Steelers, halftime. Laura McManus is 46 and still going strong, folks. That's unbelievable, but true. And I love it. Very proud of her. I hope she goes forever. That would be epic. You know? If you believe, you will achieve. I've always believed in that. And excuse me, I stick by my guns on that one, folks. If you believe, you will achieve. Achieve that dream. Despite what the doubters will say. You know what you do with those doubters? You give them a big fat GFY and say, hey, I'm going to press on. Because, see, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. Okay? And if we're all going to have struggles along the way. But this is a positive role model for all of you out there. You can hate the Bengals, but you got to respect this. And I know I do. Laura McManus, again, I say, love Dr. Salute to you, sweetheart. Because this is truly impressive. And it's not like she's dead weight. No. She gets it. That's the last picture of the day on Bear and Song of the Day. So you know what? I think it's time we drink. Down the hatch, kids. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Thank God. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. My spirit drink. Or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking or driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. What's dumber than that is working for puke festival businesses like Eli. I'm as good as Tom Brady. You mouth-breathing douchebag. Dream on, jackass. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Way to go, Patriots. Way to go, Bengals. Way to go, Lions. Way to go, Bills. What a freaking awesome football Sunday. No doubt about that.